Hello, everyone. Avery here, and welcome back to another session of Fallout Equestria: Distant Lands.
Yes, hello. Last time we had the fun event of trekking through the desert, coming to Slaver Town encampment. Yeah, encampment. Uh, Spying on them for a bit, going and kidnapping a guy. Specifically, Misty did that, and then killing him, completing one of Gene's
I'm
only current,
helping!
completing Gene's current contract. Now, the only thing left for this small town regarding the players is that they have been hired to deal with the inhabitants of it. Possibly free the slaves. It wasn't actually stated that they had to, but I have a feeling that they might. So, that's where we left off. It's dark out, 10:30 in game. And yeah, I will leave it to you. You all are up on a hill overlooking the place opposite of the side that the door is on. Well, the gate, I mean.
And the gate is this entrance flanked by turrets, yeah?
Yes.
Uh, let's
That
let's
is the gate.
let us hurry and prepare some defenses. It won't be long before they come to investigate those screams.
Probably just another raider band, I think.
Even so, with enough activity close by, it's smart to check it out.
True.
Most slavers don't stay in business by being stupid.
Master, you're more of the military type. Do you think we've got what we need to make a? I believe the phrase I've heard some of you military types use before is a kill box.
Okay, above board. We're on a hill, right?
You are on a hill, yes.
Okay, because the spot we're at is not actually on the map, which is causing problems. Making my imagination work overtime. Okay, so we're on a hill. Is it just a solitary hill, or is there a valley in front of us? What's the terrain?
The slaver encampment is in a dip in the ground. It's beneath you all by a good bit.
Okay, so we have the high ground at least. And we have the car, so worst comes to worst, we all just hop in and get the heck out of Dodge.
The flyers are going to reach us first. I could swap to my sniper rifle when they get close, switch to my shotgun.
Yeah, I think we could hold him here. Don't get too far from the car, though.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That way, we can at least make a quick retreat if need be.
Alright, so if you're going to be staying up at the car, What all are you doing defenses wise?
Well, I have a bottle cap mine if we want to use that. And we could probably trigger another trap with a grenade, which I have an ammo grenade as well if we want to use that.
There is a road / path leading up to you, so yeah. It's not like perfect, but it's a path, so.
Yeah.
Which I recommend someone else with explosives set those up rather than Tater Tot, as he has a 6% chance of succeeding. Sorry, 7% chance.
Yeah, no, that's not. I'm just.
I'll say to see if you guys can find any rocks or boulders or anything you can put up to count as a cover. And since we have the high ground, we'll be in a better position to shoot down at anyone that isn't coming. Any of us flyers can take down the enemy flyers before they can get to the group.
As a note, the car does count as cover.
And it also has a Gatling laser on it, so.
Yeah. Which Barry will be manning.
Lovely. Okay.
Yeah, though we don't want it to draw too much fire. We don't want it to get busted. I think some of them were packing heavy weapons. Or at least, powerful.
No, sorry, I'm saying lovely because Chrome won't even launch, so I have to restart my computer entirely.
Lovely.
Charming. Hopefully that fixes it, Misty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Alright.
Is the ground on either side of the path clear, or is it kind of rough and that's why the path is where it is?
Oh, one note. For my crossbow with the Colt enchantment, how much damage does it do?
The cold aspect to it, or just the crossbow itself?
The cold aspect.
I'm assuming that's the standard enchantment, right? Or is this...
Well, you
Standard
said they use the
enchantment.
shot. Oh, okay.
Let's see. Cold is 2d10 ice damage and plus 1d10 AP cost for 3 turns. Page 198 of the locked safe.
Alright, do you guys want me shooting aloud or quietly at the flyer?
Honestly, if they're coming to investigate, stealth is no longer an option,
Well,
unless you're trying to assassinate.
stealth is an option at first, when they don't know where the shots are coming from, etc., etc. As soon as they actually locate where we are, then we can abandon all pretense of stealth and just come and get us.
Yeah, I guess so. If you want to try to pick them off as they're coming to investigate, stealth is probably the better option. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You can just
But
have
once they
stealth
start
too.
going loud, then you going loud shouldn't matter much.
Like, Misty could go rushing in with her rapier against single targets and stealth, but I can't use my magical energy sword or magic because those kind of,
Give
glow.
off light.
They're kind of obvious.
Just a little.
Does my bonus against that? Oh, probably not. I was gonna say I had a bonus against flying targets, but it's a Pegasi.
Because luckily I get to use agility for rapiers, which makes it about the same damage as magic, so she can just forgo the magic for the rapier. So that way she's going stealthy and silent.
So try to maintain stealth as long as we can until things get loud.
That seems ideal.
Yeah.
That being said, did we want to use those explosives I had, or would that be too loud for defenses?
I mean, are they all coming by air, or are there some of them coming up on the ground?
No clue.
There's ground and air forces. There's griffins. There's hellhounds. There's minotaurs.
Chicken kitten.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna plan to take out the griffin because they'll probably get to a fly speed.
Okay then. And Tater Tot will probably be using the vehicle as cover, at least in the beginning. Seeing as how he can't really swap out weapons. Barry's on the big gun, and I'm assuming Masher's also going to be using the vehicle as cover.
Yep.
I'll be about 150 feet above the car.
I'm going to take the opportunity in advance to roll arcane magic to set up a shield spell around the Gatling when it's time.
Hey, no one else.
That shield's gonna be ripped apart as soon as you start firing.
Going to manipulate it to wrap around the barrel.
Yeah, that can be done with a regular shield, not the alicorn shield. I works at a character that is focused entirely on that specific usage of it.
Well, I'd say that's pretty good.
What, you rolling an 80? No, I'm not going to waste one of my 2 uses on that.
Not a crit, though. So yeah, when combat starts, Barry will make a shield wrapping around the barrel so she can fire uninhibited, but keep herself protected.
Again, only once we're throwing stealth too.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like I said, once the loud combat begins.
At which point we'll need all the firepower we can get.
Mm-hmm.
And does anyone have an explosives higher than 64? Making sure.
Ha! No.
Well, if no one objects, I could.
Smasher, roll to put down those explosives.
It's cute they think we're gonna waste coming after them when they can just come to us instead.
Say again, Pepsi, you were kind of broken.
You said roll explosives.
Okay.
Yeah, I just said roll it.
Did you want me to roll once per thing, or just once for the whole? Okay, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to set that bottle cap mine up a good distance away. It's got an AoE 15. Does 100 plus 2d10 damage.
Well, how much distance is there between us and them?
Anyone else getting
I'm
whip warped
currently
all
setting
over?
up a small. I'm setting up a small scratch map for like the terrain.
How dare you? I expect perfection for every session. Rah, rah, rah.
You're sounding like my normal players now.
I am evolving. Do-we-da boot. Do.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Mister.
Dude.
I'm in this game. Perfection is impossible.
Keep on going at yourself like that. How many times do I have to keep on reminding you that you're a lot better than you give yourself credit for?
All I said is that I'm not perfect.
This is a true statement.
True. I guess you can consider that was just me trying to preempt you, just in case it went past that.
And I'm sure I'll forget something, but everyone does in these things. There's all these details you gotta juggle.
I think you can remove the token for the Zeeb since we left the Zeeb over in the hole.
Wow. Did we leave the filly behind too, or just the Zib?
I thought we left just the Zib behind. I thought she was following us, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, she's here. At least if I remember correctly.
When people ask me why I'm always snacking on something, it's because without my cookies, I'm just a monster.
Question is, what kind of cookies?
Yes.
If they're raisin, then you definitely are a monster.
No one can eat raisin, just straight raisin, and enjoy it.
So is the green the trail?
Okay. This is fine.
Oh, I just had an idea, but I'm wondering if I can get the Griffins to back off because their employer is now dead.
Do you want me to put his head? Do you want me to put his head on a spike or something?
Was the GM saying something?
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear him say anything either. But yeah, for that idea to work, I think we have to make it pretty obvious that he's dead. I don't know, maybe tying some string to the head so you can throw it at him. Though that does get a little morbid.
Oh, the head would be on fire and probably smushed now.
Yeah, so if the corpse isn't easily identifiable, they have to err on the side of he's still alive. For their contract, at least.
It also depends on how good I make my negotiation check.
Assuming they let you talk to him.
I mean, for what it's worth, he was hit at low speed.
So, do you want to go all Lord of the Flies on him?
Oh, fuck it. Why not?
I mean, we're not worshipping the thing. We're just saying, hey, here it is. Guy's dead. Here's proof. It's not like we're lining our defenses with his limbs.
Yeah, just get a... Yeah, fire axe would be better for that. GM, if you're there, we can't hear. Okay, he seems to be hearing what we're saying.
I think he's just being quiet at the moment.
Well, looks like he did add
put a head on spike on the map.
What was that?
He put the head on a spike on the map, or a representation of it.
All right, so about 20 minutes pass before you start seeing a small group of Minotaur, Griffin, Hellhound combo heading out from the camp. Specifically 2 Griffins and a Minotaur and 1 Hellhound.
Swap to my shotgun. think it was a good way.
There are no shots being fired yet. They're walking along in the dark and whatnot. The Minotaur has a flashlight, same as both the Griffins, though their lights are attached to their helmets. So, they don't see you yet. And if you're going to do anything, they're about 2 miles away from you, currently. I know the map doesn't really convey that well, but I'm working with what I got.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I'm going to set up I'd say about a quarter of a mile from where the group is. Set up the head on the spike along that path.
All right. So, you've set up there. And they slowly make their way, little by little. The Griffins obviously being faster than their land compatriots. Soon they come into your range, Jane.
I was just going to wait till they came over to the head on the spike. I'll just type one, I'm going to climb up and stay see either me or the head of the spike.
You watch as they eventually approach it. And they seem to be talking amongst each other at the side of it. Roll perception.
Good job.
The Griffins and their land-bound allies look to be arguing, more so on three sides, one being the Griffin, another Griffin, and the two one land-bound members of the party, all arguing in a three-way argument. You can't make out anything they're saying because of their distance, but and pretty soon, one of the Griffins decides to fly back to camp, leaving only three of them there remaining. The remainder of the group begins to go further up the slope past the head.
Okay, yeah. I was just gonna.
Jean, how far above them are you?
At the same 100. Here's what I'm going to type out.
All right. Roll intimidation.
Oh, I was going for negotiation for the remaining Griffin.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
Someone have consumption back there?
The remaining Talon looks to the rest of the group before flying off, away from camp in general. Whereas the Hellhound specifically doesn't do much of anything in regards to running away or even just leaving in general. Instead, just staring you down. And the Minotaur just snorts at the comment of them leaving. In your flight, you would see that, yes, they are continuing up the path and effectively pursuing you. Yes, Gene, they are pursuing you as you go.
Yeah, see, they're not done. Curses! I was hoping for dumb birds. I was hoping for bird brains.
No, the birds left. The birds left, but the Minotaur and Hellhound are still coming.
Oh, well, that's stupid of them.
Above board, looks like we're having beef tonight.
No, we're not carnivores. That's horrible. Wow, okay.
Like
Staying
I
away
said,
from Barry.
I said above board before that.
I mean, it just means that Gene and Root get beef tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was out of character.
And possibly the Bat Filly. Who knows what she eats?
So as they pursue, is there anything that you're going to do, Jane, or any of the other party members that may be seeing this?
Well, there's some... How far away are they? Still over 500 feet?
I'd say 3/4 of a mile. I'm not... Sorry, my brain is being dumb. I don't know feet in a mile for some reason.
5,000.
Yeah.
5,280.
If I may suggest, if Jean informs us that, the Griffins had been informed and they just left, they'll likely inform the other Griffins at the camp and they'll leave. And then we can just head on in with the truck. Because I doubt all of them are going to come running out here to fight us when they can sit behind walls.
One of the Griffins left away from camp. One of them went towards camp.
Yeah, that's why I figured the one that flew back to the camp was going to...
Sound the alarm?
No, tell the other Griffins that the job's on.
Well, are we sure that Griffin's Talon?
They all seem...
They were in Talon armor.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I could, take shots at these guys. I think that just make the hellhound work. Also, it kind of feels rude to be the only one doing the shooting. Killing the enemy from the group, or should I be doing it?
Ignore that roll.
That's a little difficult.
Indeed.
Alright, so. It's whatever you guys want to do in regards to them approaching, so.
Well, I mean, unless everyone else says hop in the car and just zoom off to raise mayhem elsewhere.
No, we have a job here.
Yeah.
Yeah, our job is to clear this place out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying we leave the place, but, we can come at it from another angle.
Well, there's only 2 guys here, so shouldn't we try and kill them?
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to keep coming at us, once they get within 450 feet, we'd start taking pot shots.
Yeah. I'm just trying to not be the dictator of the group and say we're doing this, that, or the other thing.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if you guys want me to just take shots at.
I mean, we're in no position to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take them out, then we can just hop in the car and cause chaos that way.
Yeah. XP is shared between the entirety of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm just
It's just that... Because...
I'm not
There's
doing...
perks in the system and whatnot that... There's perks in the system and whatnot that give certain players more XP than other players due to their perks or traits or whatever. And that just doesn't seem right, in my opinion.
So yeah, I'm gonna at least try and take out...
Because that...
Sorry.
Now you can continue.
Is anyone there or not?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh.
Present.
Right, I'm just gonna take a shot. I'm just gonna shoot at the hell out. I'll zoom up and try and get back in the stone. My crossbow is a silent weapon, so crit range increases by 20 when you're in stealth. Alright, so I'm going to start a stealth attack.
Did Gene roll to do his attack, or is it just not loading for me?
I don't think he's rolled yet.
Neither do I.
Well, Barry was typing, so I didn't want to interrupt whatever they were doing.
You can go. I'm just typing a little bit of flavor text.
Oh. Damn it. Yeah, that is a hit. And now I no. Big oof. Yep, they know where I am.
Ring, 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 ring.
I forgot my push to talk was held down. by me opening another tab. Sorry, I was trying to politely wait for that to end and everything, but no, push to talk was on. Sorry about that.
How dare you or something.
Alright. So, those hits, or attacks at least. Did these hit? 100 versus 75. Gene, did that first shot hit?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, same, but I'm not sure how his macro was set up. So 60 plus 6 cold damage.
And ring, ring, ring again.
Whatever they're selling, we're not home.
At least this time I have the sense to turn off push to talk. Alright. Gotta do math because DT and whatnot. 12.
Oh yeah, I forgot headshot damage.
Oh yeah. Can you calculate that up too?
That's
How dare.
is it 1.2, 1.5?
1.5 no helmet, 1.2 helmet.
Does he have a helmet?
He does not have a helmet.
99 damage.
And I'd imagine that also applies to the cold damage too.
Yeah, I did the whole thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my son?
My computer is not going to load this spreadsheet. Alright, there we go. Don't just love it when things load immediately. It would have been faster just to do the math in my head. Teratot, this spreadsheet is going to kill me with how slow it's loading. It's not your fault, it's just my computer, but still.
Oh. Then, I mean, it's just an alternative to the macro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll a macro. It's quicker than this.
Yep, that tastes like purple.
What did you eat that tastes like purple?
Just quoting a thing.
He chose the purple stuff in the fridge over the sandwich.
Yeah, that was 1,000 times quicker. So you're no longer hidden. You've hit him in the face with a bullet. And
how dare.
That was a silenced weapon, so I don't think any of the remaining party would have heard gunshot go boom. Well, even silenced weapons are pretty loud, depending on the weapon, so...
I'm not using a gun. I'm using a crossbow.
That's a completely different thing, yeah. Well, still you failed the re-roll on skills. Roll initiative, I guess.
What you know, the arrow sticking out the top of the hellhound's head came from directly above them.
Must have been the wind.
Keep telling those morons to stop shooting up into the air. But do they listen to me? No.
This is making me think of an animation for like Skyrim's sneak system, where somebody shoots an arrow at a guy and he's like, must have been my imagination.
Go ram it.
Yeah.
I don't see the initiative thing.
But
he's got to click on it for us to see it, but we're already on it.
Dang. Okay. Hey, would you rather move at 16.5? I think you'd rather move at 16.5.
Yeah.
I gotta change things on here because it still has the initiative from last time.
Fear me! above board, you guys can figure stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the oven heated for pizza.
This is right and proper. Make it so.
Oh, that's interesting. So it just adds you a second time. Either way, Terratot still had 13, so. Initiative for these two dudes is math work with me here.
Just as a note for us to do later.
What's your note, Misty?
Sorry, I was just gonna say at the new day we had done Misty's roll for new words, but both Barry and Misty need to do their arcane checks for reading.
Oh, we forgot to do that, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean we can do it after combat, especially if there's gonna be, another day, but I just figured I'd mention it so it's in the back of our minds.
That's smart. Alright.
That's a no for Barry.
So, I believe Jean is at the top. Alright, so because of Misty's perk, everyone goes at the same time, technically, but who's actually going first?
If they so choose.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spend my turn firing 4 more shots and kill him.
Alright, roll it.
That last one is a crit.
Now that is some good damage.
What's the bonus damage on crits? 1.5 or a double?
Double. Yeah, double for most weapons, triple for energy weapons.
Alright. It goes up to that. Should I just add up the damage of each hit?
I'm getting it all sorted out. Just give me a second.
Oh right, good point. Because only the ballistic damage is affected by DT. The cold damage goes straight through.
Though if all of his regular damage is bypassing their DT, just adding cold damage doesn't slow things down.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, he is dead. Yeah, he is very much dead. His head is just explodified. It's like Spotify, but with explosions.
Yeah.
Sounds like my kind of thing.
So, anything else, Gene?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Who's going after Gene? If anyone is, before we go on.
At the range they're out, I see no reason to change my place in initiative.
Same.
Yep.
Yep. Barry's just still sitting around waiting for signs that open combat has started, so she can let loose her shield and get behind the Gatling caster.
Misty's considering her options, but for now she's going to pass just to see what happens.
Alright. On to the more evil of the people here.
You mean our walking steak dinner?
Where's the beef?
Right there.
How far above the Mario?
150.
Alright. A shotgun is a medium-ranged weapon, I think. And
short, I'm pretty sure. What kind is it?
It's a sawed-off as well, so yeah, that's short.
Yeah, sawed-off, definitely short.
And damage is halved after point blank.
Discord is not being kind today. So what happens whenever, like, you try and shoot someone who's that far above you when you're using a shotgun? Is there like a penalty for range? How?
Yeah, there are range penalties. What I zone out for a bit. So what range are they shooting into, and what range weapon are they using? I've got the chart in front of me.
Short range weapon, a sawed-off shotgun, aiming at a target 150 feet away.
Okay, so that's medium range. That's normally a minus 10%, but for short range weapons, that's a minus 15%. So your skill is considered 15 lower. Page 226, Wasteland Survival Guide, if you want to look at it yourself.
Thank you.
Also, the weapon itself is on page 84, Wasteland Survival Guide. So yeah, I suspect the steak with legs is thinking more with emotion than brain.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to shoot your sawed-off shotgun straight up in the air.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That would have passed normally if he was in short range.
If only the woodpecker said the bark on this tree were as soft as the skies.
Well, if Jean had been in short range, that only would have been 44 damage.
Only.
I'm assuming Jean has armor on, like any good wasteland wanderer.
You can make one more attack. Might as well.
I'm assuming that's also buckshot as well.
Yep. Or at least I imagine.
Yeah, I think this is an expression of
image.
Okay, still have.
This is the cow thinking if I throw enough at him, I will win.
So if I'm not mistaken, half that and then 3 times DT.
Yep.
Yep. Not even sky.
I'm just envisioning Jean looking down going, seriously, dude? Really? Come on.
The rest of his AP will be spent in a movement action to go back towards camp. He's not going to get very far on the map, basically.
The coward
like
flees.
one square.
He's not a coward, he's intelligent.
He's still beef.
I don't know why we have a cannibal zebra on our team.
That was out of character!
Sure didn't sound like it.
It's only cannibalism if you're eating your own species.
I mean, considering that ponies eat Brahmin, like, on a regular in towns, sometimes it's not all that surprising.
If we go specifically by the cannibal perk, any intelligent species is considered cannibalism, and Brahmin are more often than not intelligent. But every time Barry goes on about the beef, I just think of this.
Okay, so yeah, strictly speaking, in mechanical
funny.
terms, it would be cannibalism.
mean, I play cannibal in one of the campaigns. Yeah, yeah. In one of the campaigns I play a cannibal ghoul. So.
I mean, everyone loves a good zombie.
It's fun.
Hey, I have standards,
Yep.
thank you.
Especially when it's a cannibal ghoul.
Huh. It's cute that you think you birds. Clearly not.
Alright, but he starts heading back to camp, and it is now Ural's turn again. You've heard a shotgun go off, and it did very little of anything.
Do we see the runner?
Roll perception at -1.
I look at my eyes forward, sparkle.
Yeah, I can just see him.
Eyes forward, sparkle, help me please. You should be right there.
Well,
It shows you that there's a red dot over there.
Oh, dang it. Now I have to actually make a thing for her. Oh!
Misty does see.
Misty sees all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be lazy and use my sword. They're gonna know we're coming, right? Or are we still trying to do the whole stealth thing?
I think we're gonna be driving up in our vehicle, which is not that quiet, so...
Yeah, I imagine another group will meet us half, since word will probably spread around the camp. Their leader is... So, any of the non-towns will probably...
Let's see if I can't get a sneaky crit. No, but you get a bonus to hit when you're stealth, right?
No, you just get a bonus to your crit.
Well, I missed, so he doesn't notice me, right? Right?
You gotta roll
What do you mean you missed? You rolled a 38.
Are you sure you want to spend it on that?
Yeah, now that you say it, I don't want to spend it on that. Enjoy your failure.
That's fine.
I didn't hear anything. I heard nothing.
I just imagine that you come running out of the wilderness or flying out of it with a sword and go slashy slash and miss him the entire first time.
Well, here's the question. Like, does she miss? Or does missing the first attack mean her stealth is already broken, or no, because it's a relatively silent weapon?
Well, it is relatively silent, but I also think of it as making the lightsaber noise. So, I don't know. Either way. I'll let you keep it for that first attack, but after that first one, you're obviously not hidden anymore.
Okay. How do sneak crit hits work?
If I remember correctly, I believe it's an extra 20%.
Okay.
Yes, that's why Soul is very dangerous whenever she's hidden. And being a blue elf...
Do I still
what's
get
your
the
normal
times
crit?
3?
Does it have the energy weapon modifier on it?
Yes, it's a magic sword.
And if it's got the energy weapon modifier, then I do believe you get the triple damage.
Oh,
you do. What is your normal crit? Misty, what's your normal crit hit?
This one... So, 243 damage. Because the times 3 would become times 3.
He didn't drop dead immediately.
Well, that's good. That means the second attack will kill him and they can still be cannibals.
Yeah, the second attack definitely kills him no matter what damage you roll.
Well, she's only got 10 AP left, so she can't exactly try to re-stealth, so... Shrug.
I genuinely think you just run out flailing your sword about.
Ah! That's just because
And
that would have
dead.
actually missed. The 78 would have missed, because it would have been in a 93. Wild swing.
Just stand there dramatically.
Dramatic standing. Alright, so they're both dead. And it's quiet aside from the fact that, well, there was a shotgun shot at one point. I assume that you'll both be going back to the car.
Yep.
Yep.
Time to re-sneaky. Good grief, can I please roll below a 60 for a sneak? This is ridiculous.
Alright, so the first wave is taken care of. They saw the head on the spike, and the griffins started arguing with the others. One of the griffins went back to the base. I'm assuming to tell the other town members. And then I came down and convinced the other one to just fly off. And they just left. So we probably won't have to worry about many more griffins.
Excellent. Less bloody business then.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to, Oh wait, I guess I never did. Well, I'm a former talent. My family. I've kind of wanted to earn my study. So I'd rather not kill off a good chunk of this island faction.
On EFS, for the people that have EFS, you would have noticed that yes, there were now yellow, formerly red dots leaving from the base.
Ooh, how many?
87.
I don't get it. My phone was at like 60% at the start of the call and it's already down to...
There were 5 that left.
5 out of 30. Wow, okay.
How many left?
The dots left. Well, the red dots left.
He said that 5 flew away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sister, so 7 towns.
There's around 20 to 30 red dots left. Still overlapping due to like being this far away and not having a more spread out EFS.
Don't forget about the explosives when driving down there.
Yeah, those would kind of mess up our undercarriage.
I can confirm you would not have a car after running into a bottle cap mine or a plasma mine or something along those lines.
Well, again, I asked
No,
earlier.
we'd have a car. We just wouldn't necessarily have tires or a gas line or a brake line.
Again, I asked earlier, what is the terrain around the trail? I'm not sure I got an answer.
I told you it was rough and could easily hide stuff in it. It's shrubbery, rocky, stuff like that.
Thank you.
I may not have held push to talk when I told you that. Sorry.
Well, we'll drive until...
Alright, so...
Do we roll to collect the explosives, or do I just drive down the rough terrain and screw it?
It's up to you.
Go ahead and try to collect at least the mine. Those aren't exactly easy to get the materials for, it seems.
Any bonus? Debuff?
I'll give you a plus 15. I'll give you a plus 15 since you are the one that laid it.
We've collected one mine.
I'll re-add it to my inventory. Unless you wanted to keep it.
I mean, it's already on your sheet, isn't it?
I had removed it, but it's only a moment to put it back on. And it's back.
How was that, Gene? Alright, so... Any particular part of the camp that you're driving up to, Mashra? The main gate, the back wall, the sides?
Whichever part's in front of me.
Probably easiest just go through the main gate.
The main gate has two gatlings. Has two turns.
I mean, it'll be easier to get in through the main gate, but we can drive along outside the wall, have Barry blast whatever's on the wall.
Alright, so if you're driving up and to directly where what's in front of you, you'd arrive at the back side of the camp. The wall pretty much wraps around everything except for the main gate. So if you want the car in, you'll have to go through there. Or have Misty magic super amazing telekinesis into the place.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen.
I mean,
I'm assuming the wall is made out of sterner stuff.
We do have.
I don't know the exact name for the process, but in the military they'll put up like a fence, and I think they fill with rocks in a bailout sack or something along those lines to make the solid wall, and put some concrete to like hold it up, something along those lines, and it hardens over time. Something like that. I don't know if I did any of that right, but
I don't know either. But it's not just some slapdash, quick thrown together thing.
no, this is a proper wall.
Okay then. Well, we can always.
Could Jean or Misty not fly above their firing arcs and then just take out the turrets as we drive up to the front?
Yes, that is definitely a thing I can.
Yeah, now I have a sniper rifle of bench. Even with the bench.
Oh yeah. Well, there we go. We have options for taking out the turrets and just bringing the car in, so we can use the Gatling laser.
Sneaky. They can't see me. Flap, 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 flap.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember if there's a firing.
Sorry, what were those words?
You cut out halfway.
Is there a bonus for firing prone?
Let me check here. I think I'm in the right section.
There should be.
I think that only reduces the strength requirement for weapons.
That's for a bipod.
Attacking from the ground. No. There's no benefit. There's only penalties.
I was figuring I could just lay on top of the car as we drive.
There's no benefit to laying in the easiest shooting position possible.
There is not. Technically, you could get the bracing benefit, which reduces strength requirements by 2. And bracing also reduces accuracy penalties at 5% or by 5 at medium range and 10 at long or extreme range.
Yeah, I'm just take the turrets down.
Alright, so you all approach the main gate.
Oh,
what was that, Jane?
I was gonna say, how far away do you?
I heard how far away is.
How far do you guys want?
Yeah, you're still cutting out.
And I think he's asking how far away we want him to be sniping from. That's kind of up to him, I think.
Yeah, as far away as he's comfortable with. As far away as you're comfortable with.
He's the one who has to deal with the penalties. Also, I'm going to be switching devices here soon. I know my computer isn't as good, but I cannot deal with my phone being.
Alright, tell us whenever you're going to switch, that way we can go ahead and call it break at that point.
I mean, it would only take like a minute top.
I know, but still, water breaks and restroom, so
Well, then you may as well take the break now.
Yeah, it's the top of the hour, so it's as good a spot as any.
Alright, we'll meet back at 5 after the hour. So basically 5 minutes.
Yep, I'm gonna go.
Hello, testing.
I'm gonna go get me a cake
We
roll.
can hear you.
Oops.
We can hear you.
Alright, so I was asking how far away do you guys want me to start shooting at the turrets?
Start shooting at them whenever you want. Fire at will. We're not exactly going up all nice and quiet.
Yeah, I'm just going to be shooting at them from extreme range then. Yeah, I'll take the minus 40 penalty.
Alright, we're on a 5-minute break. Technically 4 minutes. It's 10:01 right now where I'm at, but yeah. I'm gonna get me some water.
So apparently a beta option for Among Us is going to be anonymous votes.
Man, I just recently started playing Among Us. God, people just go nutty. When they panic, they'll just see anything. I was playing innocent, and another guy was like, "Oh, orange vented. I saw him." So then I get vented. It was like, okay, if it's not me, then vent this guy. So I get vented. I'm innocent. They vent the other guy. He's innocent too. What the fuck? He legitimately, he actually thought he saw me venting somehow.
What can I say? People are stupid.
Yeah, one time during my last match, I was actually an imposter, and I didn't kill a single person. Once the other imposter killed someone, and then once they discovered the body, all the innocents just kept arguing and accusing each other. So we just went along and voted with whoever was on the chopping block next.
Yeah, I mean that's what you do. Literally, first round of a game, my partner got kicked out on a group of 9 of us. I was like, well, shit. And we were playing IRL, in the same room on our phones and everything. I managed to play the greatest social game. Where even one of my best friends, it was down to me, him, and someone else. He had even said earlier in the game that I was acting really soft. I still managed to get him to vote for the other guy, and he was like, "What? How did I fall for that?"
My best friend twice murdered me in the game and blamed it on a third friend successfully.
Well, yeah.
His trick is to kill you when you're by chairs or something that will block the body, so he can go get more.
Oh, dang, that's good.
And I have seen, I've just caught people being very unlucky. I just walked into the cafeteria, I passed green and white, and then I passed a body that they just walked right past. They just, bam, report. I just got both of them vented, and then we won the game.
You've got teammate kills like that.
Alright. Well, Among Us is very fun, and I've played a bit of it myself recently. We have cows and dogs and birds to punch.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So, Jean would be away from the car and further back, obviously. Exactly how far is extreme range? Just so I know where you might be in relation to the camp.
Book's definition of extreme range is 450 plus feet. So anything further away than 450 feet.
Well, how many feet are you going to be away, Gene?
1 moment. I imagine I don't want. I guess around 600 feet. Oh, also, since I'm using a sniper rifle, it comes with a times 10 scope, which ignores 15% range penalties. So it's only a minus 25 at extreme range.
Alright, so find a place out in the middle of the deserty waste. There's a little rock, lets you peer over and everything, and you can get your shots off whenever you want to. So, as for the rest of the party, who is more front and center with the turrets in their face soon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and shoot the turrets as much. Sorry.
Alright. You're fine.
I was just gonna just start shooting the turrets as soon as possible. Let's see. Cost of sniper rifle is 35, 30. 25 AP. Alright. I don't know if I can just keep shooting or just each round. Yeah, I'll just do a round's worth of shots if that's okay. That's 3 shots.
Until combat starts, I will let you do a round's worth each time.
Spell shot. That'll be 2 hits.
Which turret? The left one or the right one?
Left. So then it's 71 and
the first turret blows up immediately in typical Fallout fashion. First shot, it was destroyed. Would you take aim with your second shot that you rolled on the other turret? Yeah, Gene, first turret got destroyed on the first shot. Would you have directed the second shot at the other turret? Hello? Can I be heard?
Maybe.
Alright, Gene. Turret 1 got destroyed on your first shot. Would you direct your second shot at the other turret?
It appears as if Gene is still having microphone issues, but I believe that is what they would do.
Alright, both turrets are destroyed. Both taking a single shot each. And Gene, if you want to disconnect from, leave the call and join it again, that might fix your mic issues.
testing.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Were you guys talking?
Yes.
Hey, I was wondering why it was so quiet. I had to. And Discord was just being weird again.
All I was asking is if you were going to direct your second shot at the other turret since the first one got destroyed after the first shot.
Yeah. Directed at the second one.
Alright, they're both destroyed. So, as you all approach in the car, you would notice that boom, turret goes explode. Boom, turret explodes. And there are some Minotaurs heading toward the gate pretty quickly. if you don't do anything before you arrive, you will arrive at the gate, seeing both Minotaurs at the ready with some magical energy spears.
Once we start getting close enough, Barry would pop her shield and hop up to the Gatling caster.
I didn't know that. Did that fix the turn order issue?
Nope, still blank.
No, since our tokens were on a different map, we're not going to be able to see ourselves on this one.
Oh, that's fun.
Easiest way is just to have us roll initiative again once we're put on the map.
Or just manually enter the same numbers from the previous map.
That can be done as well.
It's up to you guys. Do you want to re-roll initiative or just keep the same initiative? I'd say it's just easier to re-roll initiative. So let me clear it first.
Sure.
I said let me clear it first, and people started rolling.
Well, see, that would have required us hearing. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
This is not where you guys are actually at on the map, like, at all, but it will do for now.
I need some help fixing my token. I'm on mobile, so I can't do it right.
Is that better? Or were you talking about like adding to initiative?
Oh no, I mean the orientation of my token.
Yeah, I fixed it. All right. Considering that like everyone on the team acts on the same initiative because of Misty, basically, I'll just have all the enemies effectively have the same initiative. So whatever this guy has doesn't really matter, but whatever he has.
That feels like a bad idea. I know.
All their respective race. So each of the different races will go on like different initiatives, but still, they're right after each other because of Misty's perk, effectively. Unless like someone doesn't act on Misty's turn. I'm gonna have to roll them all. Yeah.
Oh, I already rolled high anyway.
7, 8, 9. Not all these guys are outside.
Doing them in just a couple groups will probably make things simpler on you, rather than rolling for each individual.
Math, you forsaketh me. Add turn. Considering the Misty's perk and everything, you all go ahead and start doing your turns while I add them to the order.
Well, somewhere there is someone with a spear who is attempting to block our path.
They're actually up there. I just had to move them to like add their turn order properly.
Death from above.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna fly up. Oh, I should just type it down.
A crit! Okay, so that guy's probably toast.
Yeah, I think you guys are on your own with the Minotaurs since the cart's going to be in the way of my line of sight.
That should only take you around
This is a
32 to catch up to us with your flight speeds.
Do you want me to be there, or do you want me to keep sniping?
It's entirely. I just assumed you'd want to be a bit closer to use your shotgun.
It's either sniper or shotgun.
Oh wait, I need to add the 6 to all those. Math. Right.
So 600 feet away. That's 222. That'd be 5 moving actions. So yeah, that would pretty much take all my AP to get there in a single turn.
So, sniper support then?
Yep. Yeah, I can keep getting closer. Yeah, I can still use 2 move actions to get closer and fire twice in a single round.
And then there's 1, 2. There's only 2 of them out, so go and roll their things.
Well, actually, you know what? There are hellhounds in this battle, so I'm going to take shooting them as my immediate priority.
There's currently only one hellhound outside. There's only one outside currently, and he's in the main foyer area. They also have 6 initiative.
That sounds like a line of sight.
Who did you just kill?
I thought it was the Minotaurs.
Well, which one of these 2?
You said there were 2 Minotaurs. You said there were 2 Minotaurs who had magical energy spheres.
Yeah, they're right next to you.
Well, you said there weren't any in the open, so that's why I was asking.
There's no hellhounds in the open.
Well,
there's only this one guy.
I kill that one.
Alright, you killed this guy.
And then I've got 2 attacks against the other guy. Attack. I'm gonna wait.
He is currently alive.
Wild swing, minus 15.
$89 and 76. Slash. Fun. And that's it. Save changes. He's not having a good day. So I need to roll 2d10s. Actually. I need to roll 5d. No, it's only a few. And that's what their initiative is. So let's roll 4d10. Simply make it nice and easy for myself. Get rid of this guy because I don't know why he's out here. No, I said get rid of him, not move the map. Roll 20. Thank you. One, 8, 10, and 5. So that's actually 7. Come on, work with me here. Seven. 14. Sometimes I hate Roll20, other times I love it. Add turn 16. You have it. And final person on the turn order. Until more people come outside. But that is not happening yet. Because I am not evil. Alright, so. Misty killed a guy and swung at the other dude. Who comes after Misty? Because perks and whatnot. Who's going next?
Is the vehicle still approaching?
Can I move?
Do you have AP to move?
No, I mean I'm at the top of the initiative order, and I kind of got,
Misty, how does your perk work? Is it everyone underneath you?
Yes.
Shares your initiative? Yeah, Gene? Yeah. Alright, so, Gene. The 4 is yours.
Yeah, so there's only that Minotaur left, right?
Yes.
And here is the damage. Oh, yeah, and addiction chance. Yep. This is kind of weird that, there's nothing about cigarettes or addiction chance for them.
Alright, so this Minotaur, he's seen better days. Days where he wasn't shot and stabbed repeatedly. But he's alive. And that counts for something, I guess. I mean, he probably could get killed by a very lucky rad roach, but...
Rad roaches can be pretty damn terrifying.
Alright, so that's Jean. Anything else you're doing? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, that's a no.
And Misty. Misty's done her things. Anyone else going on Misty's turn? Since the car is practically at the gate, I'd assume by now.
Well, Masher, do you want to just ram this Minotaur? GTA style? Also, you are currently muted, Masher.
He's dead. Masher's dead.
Wait, what? Masher's dead? What happened?
No, I'm joking. It's because he wasn't responding on Discord.
So I was like, what? Okay, clearly I wasn't paying attention. He's dead all of a sudden. What?
How far away?
Turning the mic back on probably help.
Oh, yeah, that would help.
I mean, I guess maybe. You want to be weird.
Well, yeah. Okay, first question before I actually commit to ramming this guy. Does Misty have at least enough AP to get out of the way if she is in the way?
Do I have what?
Do you have enough AP to get out of the way of the car if you are indeed in the car's way?
No, I took a wild swing.
Okay.
So the answer is very much no.
Right. Are you in the car's way is the next question.
I don't know, I'm fine.
Then you're probably fine.
But she was also in melee range of this guy.
With wild swings, though, isn't there some element of movement to them?
You can
No.
only wild swing if you have moved this turn.
Alright, so Minotaurs are size 1, and you all know how big a Minotaur is because you've seen My Little Pony.
Yeah, I think she's just above the height of the car.
We might clip her hooves.
300.
Her power armor hooves.
Yeah, she should be ever so slightly out of the way.
Roadkill.
Or, you could always just use the old-fashioned Dietus Deletus.
Now the next big question, how much does it hurt when you're rammed with a car?
Yes. That would be my answer.
I think there's actual rules for, like, a charge, so I'm checking that out right now.
Oh, whatever the rules are, there will be a bonus, because this is an armored car. We've got a good bit of mass moving at a good bit of velocity. So that's quite a bit of force.
If all else fails it, I'll just do half of a balefire egg.
I mean, the Minotaur can be taken out by a rat roach. I think it's safe to say they're dead.
Here, I think what we want is actually the slam maneuver. I'll throw that into Discord here real quick. Page 219. And now that I'm actually reading it, I don't think this helps us at all.
That doesn't help whatsoever. But either way, he's gonna die because you're being smacked with the car.
Okay.
I'll figure out actual damages and whatnot later.
But for now, ground beef.
Yeah, for now it's ground beef.
How horrible.
Cool. Move us as far in as you want to go, Masher, so I can hop out and be useful.
Well, it would help if I could move the car.
You want to move the car? What kind of thing are you? That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Wanting to move a car.
You're just now noticing this? I think right about there is good.
After now move the car.
Okay, where's the turny thing with the car? Oh, there it is. So what's the red bar for?
Let me look at the token again.
I'm assuming the green bar is health.
Oh, on mine, you mean?
No, on the car.
Oh.
The red bar was fuel before the car was converted into spark battery powered and basically recharges like a battery. So that red bar currently has no meaning whatsoever. Unless you all go back to using gas fuel for some reason.
Why would we do
I
that?
just haven't removed it.
So moving the car in here, would that be considered? Yeah, that'd be considered a sprint. Because let's be honest, it's Smasher. He drives fast.
I mean, before you moved the car over top of the body, I had it like where he was just effectively sent flying into something until he stopped.
No, we pushed him.
Now the next big question, how much damage, if any, would that do to an armored vehicle? Basically none.
Considering that that he's a soft meat bag, I'd say yeah.
According to the rules under charging, you would take half the damage you dealt to your target, and your DT does apply to that damage. So.
Well, I would say the car has hella DT.
I think we established it had like
fine.
30 or something.
It has 45.
Excellent.
Yeah, the car is pretty good.
Once Smasher is done with his turn, I would like to take mine next if no one objects.
No objection, I'm just trying to figure out if I have the AP to do anything else.
Roll down the window and shoot at someone. Scream something about West Side.
Yeah, I got enough for it to load. And I'll shoot
All right, before you
here.
Yeah. He is above you, technically, because he's on top of some boxes. And he has a machine gun. He's the only guy out in this area in the lot that has a automatic weapon, and it is a machine gun. So.
Oh, are the Talons still there, or?
A lot of them have left, but you can see a few Griffins. And Talons. Specifically 2.
Is it back to my turn again, or is everyone else still?
We're still waiting on others.
Barry can go rain fire down on the one with the machine gun.
I believe Taratot was going to do a thing as well.
Yeah, Taratot was going to do a thing. Mm-hmm. And then Barry can rain fire.
Okie dokie.
Mine's simple enough. I was going to get out of the vehicle, as it's hard to use a battle saddle from within. And I was going to deal with this Minotaur right here.
Alright, go ahead and do that.
There's one shot. Do you need me to add up damages for you?
Feel free to do that. I am currently working on the damages from Masher's hit, so
okay.
They would probably speed things up.
I'll wait for the go-ahead before I shoot again.
You may shoot whenever you are ready.
Okay. Here's the second one. Is the Minotaur still alive after that?
I am looking into that. He is still alive.
Well, let's hope my final attack of the round will fix that.
That, I think, kills him. He is taken down by that.
Excellent. That is all of my AP, so Barry, please keep them off of me now that I'm prone and vulnerable.
Alright, so that's Masher, Jean, Misty, Tata. Barry, your turn, and then it's them.
Waiting for roll 20 to catch up.
Schnell, schnell, Kartoffelkopf.
Fuck.
What was that from?
Gosh darn it.
Alright. Do I seem any better? Time to do math. 32, 27, 19. That 99 is a crit fail.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you jammed.
Or glitched in this case.
Yeah.
Malfunction.
That is the one downside of DACA.
Yeah, the one downside. All the other rolls are invalid. I'll go ahead and roll the damage, and you can roll the unjam or whatever else you're going to do.
Yeah, considering I popped the shield before we came in, I still have enough AP left to unjam it.
Also, who are you shooting at?
The guy with the machine gun.
Mr. Guardsman there.
We know that.
Guard's dog.
Machine gun dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Cadian.
Alright.
Okay, making sure that I keep appropriate strain marked.
You know how I usually say that they are in pain or they don't like their life currently? He kind of just shrugs it off. So, fun. And that is everyone on the team's turn. On to the currently...
What about Soul?
Oh yeah, Soul. Right. I am smart.
Hey, Soul Sister.
Alright. There's also a small bat filly that will stab people whenever they get close, but they are staying in the car currently. There's no sense in trying to roll stealth at the minute, considering, well,
everything.
The facts.
I mean, we kind of blew any chance of stealth when I rolled in.
Why do I not have her AP written on this sheet? I do. I was just blind for a minute. Why do I not have the gun's AP requirement? That's the big question. Alright, give me a second. I gotta look something up. I'll look it up whenever you all are doing your turns. I think I know the number right now, so either way. Alright. 1, 2, 3. After getting out of the car. That's not how you do rolls, me. Or is it? Wait. Yeah, it is. If I wouldn't fail. Surprisingly, that is ever so slightly not a crit fail. Come on. Roll when I tell you to roll. All right. Let's pull her token actually out of the car. That's a 40, so that's not a crit. Even with her ludicrous crit hit for the first person she attacks. Or is it first roll? Either way, the second thing is a crit, and it will be gone after this. So... let's see. Damage. Roll 20, you could load a lot faster than you're wanting to. You know that, right?
Well,
Slash roll. That first one's just a normal roll, and that the second one is a crit. So there's a reason why I fear this creation of mine. Its crits are dangerous.
What is attacking what?
Soul is shooting at the dog with a machine gun.
Well, crap. Why is Misty now all the way in the back? I thought this isn't good.
Math. That would be... This dog has seen much, much better days.
How could this happen to me?
Accurate. And with that, now it is finally all of the enemy's turn.
Why didn't she stay behind the armored fillet?
That's where it's roll. Because you are back there. She is up here. He is going to hold a reserved action to fire at anything and everything that enters his view that is just so happens to be hostile. He is dead. Where is he at? Oh, he's underneath the car. He's dead. That's Barry. Where's he at? He's down here. Okay. The first one that's actually alive and not already dead. He will come sauntering up through here. Actually, I'll make 2 actions. Yeah. Might as well just give it to Terratot. Let's subtract his AP for that. Alright, now, as for the rest of this stuff. This is with buckshot, so just so you know that, Terratot.
My body is ready. But Tater Tots is not.
And I said, well, with the buckshot, you got triple DT.
Indeed. Haha, he has missed.
Y'all hear me?
We can now.
We can now.
All right. Is it 10 or 15 P to switch weapon? I know it's one of the two. I'm just double checking.
Oh, doesn't a sawed-off shotgun have 2 barrels, so he could fire again?
Not when you don't have the AP for it.
If he moved, he could do a wild shot, which would be lowering his skill by the amount of AP he's missing.
That's true. Yeah, he is not having a good day with that shotgun.
I can see that.
But yeah, still, while I do the rest of their attacks, can you find that rule or whatever? I think it is. I do think it's 15 or 10, but I do want to double check.
I am looking it up right now.
The only rule I'm seeing for that sort of thing is use items. Which sale of hands would be 20 AP, unless it's holstered.
What if the weapon's holstered?
Switching weapons AP cost. I don't think there's a specific rule for switching weapons. It's just, grabbing an item from your inventory. Which, for Minotaurs and Diamond Dogs, since they have anything with hands, it would be 20 AP.
Yeah, that's the best I'm finding as well.
And if it's a holstered or on a belt or whatever, quick to grab.
It's 20 AP to use items.
If you have hands or telekinesis, it's 20.
Hands.
So it's 48. It's 40 AP for ponies.
30.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 30 AP for us Earth ponies.
Okay.
But don't griffins use items from inventory at half AP cost?
Hold on. I have found the rule. It is use item. It does specifically reference holsters. I'm putting it into the general chat in Discord right now. It's found on page 222 of the Wasteland Survival Guide. So, assuming he's got a holstered weapon, he can swap to that for 10 AP.
Got it. Thank you. Got it. I knew it was 10 or 15. Alright, this is a more ambiguous question. If you were hired to guard a post, would attacking individuals count as contracted targets?
I believe so.
An extra 2d10 damage from griffins.
Wow. And thus we're going to reach a real slippery slope there. Is now the only thing I can think of is Jean asking for a contract from Barry to protect the group from anyone attacking them, so I get a bonus on all enemies.
Yeah.
If I hit enter on this attack roll, if I hit enter for this attack macro, then that will be the roll.
Oh wait, we took a job to take this to clear this place of slavers, so I get that bonus anyway.
If that is the rule.
Yeah, I really need to start paying better attention to my specialized
rule. All right, well.
And the thing with those Talon mercs, would it still technically count them being contracted if the person they're contracted with is dead? Even if they're still choosing to fight anyway?
It's more so they were contracted by this group. If you have a leader who contracts someone, those attacks were on Barry and her shield. But if your leader were to contract someone for like so and so many years or months or whatever to protect them, they have to ride out that even if the leader dies.
Well, Gene's going to take care of them in a moment.
Okay, so double checking my shield stats. Okay, so with my current stats, 60 T and 60 HP for my shield. And for damage from shield, do a round up or round down? Since I had to split the damage in half.
Alright, I'm gonna say round down. And until you reach level 15, it will be round down. For all rolls that involve like a rounding up or down. In regards to like enemies attacking, I'll give you the benefit on that way, on those rolls. Whenever you're having a round up or down, I'll give it whichever benefits you more. But after level 15, it'll be whatever is more of a detriment.
Okay, so first attack. My shield takes 60 damage. or 17 damage of 60 HP. So that barrage was enough to take down my shield, but none of the damage that got through was enough to overcome my DT.
All right. As your shield goes down, and the griffin directly opposite of the one that shot you will also shoot. After moving a little bit. To get better viewpoints in general. And just like as a word, all the griffins on the map currently are on rooftops. That way you don't have to go in. But they're flying on their token.
Yeah, makes them easier for our sniper to pick them off.
Yep. All right. Those were also on you, Barry.
So, 50, 33, and 37.
Oh. Oh, that's... Hmm. $30 first.
Okay, damage noted. Not a lot got through.
All right. Time for the, I guess, mini boss of this wave. Well, the boss of this wave to do his turn.
Yeah, sadly, I'm not like there.
All right. Now, because of like things written in his stuff on according to Terratot's token thing, he gets a 3d10 boost for his first 6 firearms attacks. I don't know if that means like for his first 6 in the burst of the machine gun, or just the first 6 machine gun attacks in general? I'm going to go with burst, because that's a whole lot less damning to your health.
If it's what? If it's the perk, I think it is. It specifically says the first 6 attack roll. So that would be the first 6 bullets. Or in this case, first 12 bullets. You know what I mean.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with the first, 6 in a burst, because that's still pretty dangerous. And there's 6 in his first burst anyway, so correct it. And this is at Soul, because she has done the most damage to him. And she's pretty close.
And she's in the open.
Yep. 35 AP for that, so let's see. You can only make 2 attacks, and the second one's a whole lot less dangerous. Though, would it be smart to do that? Not really. We already discussed that it was 20 to use an item in your inventory, so he will use a healing potion. And that is medicine and... Barry, you're the healer. How does healing potions work?
1 second.
Alright. I'll do math in that second.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 20 plus your medicine score divided by 10 d10.
20 plus medicine.
So if you say you've got 50 medicine, that's 20 plus 5 d10. So
well,
every 10 medicine every 10 medicine you've got gives you an extra d10 to try and heal.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, it is 20 plus 5 d10.
So he's got between 50 and 60 medicine.
That's 57.
Yep, that's 20 plus 5.
And this is how much they heal for a healing potion? Or restoration potion?
For a healing potion.
Ash roll. I need to actually put the roll part of that in there. I want him to at least be able to take another crit from Soul. He's not going to be able to. Alright. Save changes. Now, as for the math against Soul, she doesn't wear armor. No one has given her armor, aside from the cloak that she wears, and she hasn't bothered buying any.
She hasn't asked for any.
These are all fair points, and it's all her own fault, so... she has a ragged cloak, which is 2dt, I think, so... she gets a little bit.
How is she on DR, though?
That is also less than good. Wait, no, she has natural DT. I remember. I put it on her sheet. I need to bring her up her sheet whenever you all are fighting. Give me a moment and I'm going to find her sheet in my Google Sheets. Because I need to make sure she isn't dead or alive. One of the two. I thought I'd put all this stuff on her sheet already, but Roll20 evidently didn't save it, so that's fun. I love waiting for things to load.
So I need to call it quits because it's already 10:30, 10:40, 30 words, numbers.
Oh. It's that late already. Oh my.
Yeah.
It's 28 where I'm at.
Yeah,
I mean, if you all want to.
Well, I do have
This
work
has
in the
been a
morning.
mostly combat session. Alright, well, seeing as this is the end of our sesh, I hope you all enjoyed our misadventure in this slaver town.
Yep. And there's more to come.
I guess I'll go ahead and describe like the interior of town, since you all have technically seen it now. It's just been combat. So, there are Pegasi in the center, basically chained to the ground, not in cages or anything. They're just on the ground. There's a cluster of yellow dots directly ahead and to the right of the car. And then there's a cluster to the back left corner, basically inside one of the buildings. And that's where the slaves are at, so. Just figured I'd throw that out there, and I guess thank you all the wonderful people that decided to show up and watch us foil about and kill things.
Yep, that's gonna be it for now. Until the next stream. Want to thank you, thank you all for coming to watch the stream, and definitely had a good bit of fun while being in the stream. Until next time, bye.